All right, so today we're going to talk a little bit of boring things, but not too boring.
These are exciting real estate topics, Meg, I'm sure. I'm certain of it.
I'm certain.
People's questions are super exciting.
All right, so someone asked the other day about 1031 exchange. Can you explain that to us?
Well, that's an
I think
easy
it
one.
has to do something with avoiding
So
something.
a 1031 exchange, and I welcome anybody else's feedback on this because it's a real estate related thing, but I think it's mostly like an accounting thing. So the first rule of it, okay, so what a 1031 exchange is if you have an investment property, generally speaking, if you sell an investment property, you could be subject to capital gains if you have gains, right? And so a 1031 exchange, it theoretically allows you to sell an investment property and then purchase another investment property within a certain period of time and not have to pay the capital gains tax.
Okay.
So it kind of shields you from that.
Do you know what the time limit is, or should they check?
I don't know
with their
exactly,
accountant?
but I hate to put it on this video because I hate to tell people something that's incorrect if they're planning on doing it.
Right.
But I think it's 60 days.
Okay.
I could be wrong though. Now, that goes to my next part where realtors don't set up 1031 exchanges. And there's two important things that I know for a fact in the ones that I've done. Number one is talk to your accountant immediately. Very important. Accountants set this up. I think lawyers can do it as well, but usually they're accountants that I've dealt with. And number two most important rule is you have to set the exchange up before you sell the property. Because a big mistake people make is they hear about this, they sell the house, and then they call their accountant and they say, I just sold my house, can I do 1031? He says, no, you have to set up prior to the sale.
Okay, good.
And so we have accountants that do those and are very good at it. And maybe I'll interview my guy at some time in the near future, and he can explain the boring accounting part of it.
Right.
And it's complicated too. Like the process is mildly complicated. Nevertheless, don't forget 2 rules. Number 1, talk to your accountant before you sell it, and 2, do not sell the property until you have it all done with the accountant. Otherwise, you won't be able to do the 1031 exchange.
Very good.